I finally created an orange mandala that I love. I can't wait to show y'all all the steps I took so that you can make one too. The first thing I did was get out this 10-inch circle canvas. I gave it 2 coats of black base paint and I let it dry for several days. I found the center and then I got to thinking about those guidelines. I want to do something a little different on the center, so I'm only going to use the outer dots of that DIY segment stencil. And I'm only going to put segment lines around the outside of this canvas because I got something different for the inside. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing with the rings. I'm only going to put those guidelines around the outside of this canvas. I'll be using my DIY compass. You guys, I have all kinds of videos down in the description that you can watch. When I'm skipping over something like this, there's a full video down there that's going to help you out if you're a little bit confused and I'm moving too fast. Right now, I want to show y'all the design that I picked for the center of this project. Y'all, this is just a digital download. I'll leave a link for it down below. You can download yours right now and print it. I'm just making a circle around it so that when I cut it out, it's a good circle so that I can kind of center it on this canvas. But to be sure, I'm going to poke a hole in the center so I can line it up. I'm going to put it face down and I am going to go over the entire back with this chalk writer. It's not messy, it's not dusty, I just love it. This is probably my favorite product of the year is this chalk writer. Anyway, once I've got it good and coated on the back, I'm going to put it right where I want it and I'm going to go over all the lines with my 2mm dotting stylus. You can use whatever you like to go over it with. This so far is my favorite size and my favorite tool to do this with, but some people are using pins and all sorts of things. Anyway, you don't have to press very hard when you're using that chalk writer, and my hands are so happy about this. So check it out. Oh my gosh, I love this design so much. I can't wait to paint it. So I got out all of my orange paints because if y'all know, then you know, orange is one of my very favorite colors and I have never made it look just great on a mandala. So today I'm going to be fearless. I'm going to get out all the orange and coppers and all of that fun stuff and I'm going to throw it at this canvas and see if we can't make something we love. Let's get going. All right, now I'm getting out some of that Arteza heavy bodied paint. That just means it's super thick, and I'm gonna thin it down with some of this pouring medium. I try to use like 50% of the heavy bodied paint and 50% of the pouring medium. That gives me about the right consistency. If it's still too thick, I might put a few drops of Flow Aid in it or something, but this time I tried to just stick to 50-50, and that's how I always do it. I just figured I'd explain in case that 50-50 thing didn't make sense. Look how cool this is, you guys. The neatest thing about these heavy bodied paints mixed with this pouring medium, they're gonna keep a little of that roundedness, that 3D-ness, that puffiness. And I think that is just a really good feature to have. It gives you a little bit of depth, texture. I don't know. I just love that about this paint. I don't know why I don't use it more. Anyway, I mixed two different colors here, and I am ready to continue with these. I'll call them puffy dots for now, but raised dots. Let's say that's probably a better description. Anyway, this is turning out so beautiful. I am so happy. It's got an Asian feel to me right now, and I love that. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it so much. I'm going to take a break right here. I'm going to take a little picture for the channel members and give them a sneak peek because I can't wait to show somebody. And then I will come back when it's good and dry. I'm going to take a couple of cotton swabs. I'll dip them in water, and I won't get them really wet, just a little wet. And then I'm going to go around the center and get rid of that chalk writer. I'm not going to remove the guidelines because I haven't used them yet, but I did remove all of the chalk writer as good as could be. I'll go over it all at the end one more time, but I want to get to making a few embellishments like top dots, not too much because I really love it right now. And I would like to make the outside super simple. So let's get going. Oh my gosh, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I love this. I want to stop right here. I don't want to add another thing. I know normally I never know when to stop, and now I feel like I'm stopping a little sooner than I normally would, but I love it. I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to let it completely dry. I'll get out some cotton swabs, get them wet again, and I'll take off all the guidelines and any of that remaining chalk writer. And then I will go ahead and seal it completely. And then I'll come back and give you guys a final reveal. I'll be using this Mod Podge gloss sealer. I really do like the Mod Podge sealers a lot. So here's a final supply recap. Everything that I used in this video is here. I also left a full list of links down in the description, so you can just go through there and get things like this digital download or whatever you need. Also, don't forget to check out my art shop, buy my art. That always helps too, and use those affiliate links down below. All right, you guys, now I want to get on to that final reveal. I can't wait to show you how this turned out. Oh my gosh, you guys, this turned out so good. Out of all of my favorite colors, orange is really at the top, and I've always been so disappointed that I just couldn't make it look yes. And I finally did it with this one. I love it. I hope you guys go down to the description and follow the link to these digital downloads. There's so many of these designs that come with this design. You could do this project over and over, just changing out that center design if you wanted to. There's so many things you can do with those downloads. I hope you go check them all out. Also, check out channel memberships and hit the like button. Buy my art over in my art shop. Y'all, I have too much art. Go get some of it. Take it off of my hands. Anyway, watch all of these videos right here. Enjoy them. And until next time, rock on.